Morning everyone, happy 12th of December. We're nearly there. You're excited? Have you finished shopping? Have you got the food? Have you ordered your turkey? These questions I can't help with, but what I can help with is this. You ready? On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a completely honest review of the dining plan. Tra-la-la. Catch you on the other side. Hit it, Maestro. Excited, you ready for this? I love saying this bit. Ready? Ready? Morning everyone. You well? Cup of tea time. I've got Animal Kingdom today. Animal Kingdom today. I don't know why I buy these many mugs, you know, because you've only got one mouth, haven't you? But it's a collecting thing, isn't it? It's like pins, dare I say. So what have we got on our chocolate calendar today? So, where's box 12? There we go. So here we go. Oh, this one's open. And we've got a star today. A star. So. Oh, we got a Christmas pudding. Christmas pudding. I still haven't worked out why I show my chocolates every day. You don't care, do you? Doesn't matter, I'm going to eat it anyway. I should speed through this version, shouldn't I? This bit. Have you noticed I'm getting quicker at eating it? Pin! What have we got today? Okay, where is number 12? Oh, top corner. And it's Elsa. I always try and remember the names between those two. For some reason I get confused. No idea, do you? Oh, that's nice. She always looks really glamorous, doesn't she, with her hair? She's like a snowy ice version of Rapunzel in some ways. But isn't that lovely? And a castle in the background. And it's her castle made out of glass. But it's made out of ice, isn't it? Not glass, obviously, Karen. Isn't that beautiful? Can you see that? How wonderful is that? And then over on the back. Oh, I'm loving these. I am. I'm really loving these. Right, calendar. Oh, this is the last one, isn't it? On this side. Oh, whoops. So that's the 6th one. So we've now got 2 sides. That means we're halfway through. Vlogmas, halfway through. I hope you're enjoying it. So there we go. So she's on the bottom. And I didn't stick it. I said I was yesterday and I didn't, did I? Never mind. I'm going to put it there because I don't want it to fall. And I'll stand it up properly afterwards. Right. Animator. So I wonder if we're the same as yesterday when we had similar ones. Right, so number 12. Ooh, it's a person. I can see that. You know, it's a bit creepy, really. And we've got Elsa as a little girl. Don't you think this is a bit weird? So the pins and the animators obviously talk to each other. Aren't they lovely? I love these little characters. They're really cute. Right, so she can go over there by Anna. Right, Tsum Tsum. And number 12 is the silver box today. There we go. So 12. Ooh. Ooh. Who is this? This is... Oh, it's Bolt. Look at him. Oh, he looks like my little boy, doesn't he, somehow? And he's got a stocking in his mouth. He's got his flash, Bolt, flash on the side. Oh, isn't he lovely? His little pink ears. He goes to so much trouble with these, and when you buy them individually, quite good value really, considering that someone has had to sew these. So yeah, it's really lovely. I love it. Right, so Bolt can go over here. There we go. Right, those are our advent calendars for today. Right, today it's going to be a shorter video. I can hear you cheering. Because I do talk a lot, don't I? We're at what? 5 minutes at the minute, so I do talk a lot. On my last trip in October, me and Blake, I took my little notepad with me. I bought this one specially for our trip because I wanted to write down every single thing we ate and drank on the dining plan. So everything when we were in Disney, to see if it was worth the money. And I've only just added this up and I'm actually quite shocked. You ready? So this is just my opinion, nothing's set in stone. This is just how I felt about it and my experience that I want to share with you. So you can think about it if you decide that you want to do the dining plan or if you don't. So just my views. So when I booked it, I actually booked the dining plan. Now at certain times of the year in the UK, we do get the dining plan for free. So if you book it early enough, we got the dining plan for next year. You had to stay in certain hotels and all the rest, but the time scale was January through to the end of November, apart from 3 weeks in April. So people do get the dining plan free, and to get the whole dining plan free, you have to stay in a deluxe hotel to meet those requirements. To get the quick service plan free, you have to stay in a moderate, and if you're staying in a value hotel, you get a free breakfast. So that's what they do if you book it early enough and you're in the UK. Now I didn't book this early, it was a last minute trip, so I had to pay, and I chose the middle option, which was the dining plan. And on the dining plan, for anyone who isn't aware, when you get to your resort, you get two the drink cups, and with those you can fill them up and have as many drinks as you want in the resort. So you get those for free, you don't pay for those. You then get, for every night of your stay, you get one quick service meal, one dining plan meal, which is like a sit down meal, and you get 2 snack credits every day. Now Disney also do something called signature meals, and those are like your a la carte meals that cost a lot of money, and those are 2 dining plan credits. So you can't just have one sit down meal, you've got to use 2 of your credits. And they front load your magic bands. So we were there for 7 days, so on my magic bands I had 14 dining plan credits because it was for both of us. They're all on there. I had 14, let me work this out. I had 28 snack credits and I had 14 quick service dining plan credits, all on our magic bands. So we could have ate everything in the first day, it didn't matter, or you can eke it out along your trip. And I'd actually planned this meticulously down to the last snack. So I'd worked out what days we were at Epcot, food and wine, and a lot of the booths you can actually have items off their menu as a snack credit. So I'd worked it all out to the last one, because I always think that when people at the end of the trip change snack credits into snacks, like packs of jellies or what have you, and bring them home, I just think that's a bit ludicrous. Says she, who had 16, the equivalent to 16 snack credits left at the end, because I'd actually got 2 quick service meals and they count as 3 snack credits, and I had 10 snack credits left, so that was 16. And I'd planned it. So plans, they don't always stay written in stone, if you like. You've got to be flexible. So for me, what I did was, with my dining plan, my sit down meals of an evening, I actually chose 3 character meals, because a character meal is classed as one of your dining plan credits. And I also chose 2 signature restaurants, so that took 2 up. So that was our 7. So we only had 5 meals, but it was actually counted as 7 because of the signature meal requirements. So I did that. Now on my videos, I know I'm still uploading the Halloween videos, there's pictures of the meals we had. But for the main meals, our first character meal, we were actually sat in 1900 Park Lane in the Grand Floridian, and that's where we met Alice in Wonderland, the Mad Hatter. And that meal came to $85.20. We also then went to Narcoossee's on the night, and we both had fillet steak and a dessert and wine. Well, Blake didn't have wine, I had wine. And that was $166. Our other character breakfast was at Trattoria El Forno, which was the Ariel and Rapunzel character breakfast, and that came to $90.31. These are without tips, because your tips aren't included. You tip as you go along on your sit down meals. Obviously quick service you don't need to tip unless you want to. We then had Chef Mickey on the last day, and that character meal came to $97.98. And then we then had a last signature meal at Citrico's, and that was $148. Those are our main meals. Everything else was like a burger or a drink or Blaze pizza. That counts as a quick service meal. And then with the snacks we cashed in the end, I actually put down the value of the snacks. Now, when I booked it, I paid... It's a lot of money for a week, and I don't really know what I was thinking. But anyway, I paid £349.93 each for me and Blake for a week. So my total bill was £699.86. When I added up the cost of all of our meals, the difference between what we actually paid and what we actually had was a whopping £21. So I benefited from £21, which is about $27. So what I paid is what I got, really, basically. There wasn't a saving, because I don't count that as a saving. Would we have had 3 character meals if I hadn't booked the dining plan? No. I'd have done one, because I like to do one every trip, because I think it's great, you know, to meet the characters. You haven't got a queue, you haven't got a stand. One. Would we have had 2 a la carte meals on the night? No, we'd have had 1, because I do like to go and have nice a la carte meals. The rest of the time we'd have eaten cheaper. So in my opinion, the dining plan, while it was very user-friendly, tap a band, what have you, it was paid up front in advance, so you haven't got to worry about finding your food money just before you go away. You've paid for it already on your holiday, so that's useful. You have to still pay tips, and if you're sitting in the character meals or the signature meals, then obviously you give a gratuity or a tip. You get your free cup, but I think they're about $20 anyway to do that for the whole trip. And for me, the big thing for me was how they made me feel. I know it sounds like really Debbie Downer, but it was how they made me feel. And I had those 2 experiences, the one in Narcoossee's, where she bought me the bill, the check, while I was still eating dessert. She hadn't asked me if I wanted a coffee. And then the following morning, I think it was, when we went to Trattoria El Forno, the waitress there was so concerned because I hadn't linked a credit card onto my Magic Band. And I hadn't done that because I wanted to keep control of the money. And she was so concerned about this no credit card on my account. And she came over to me and told me that. I said, no, that's fine. And we hadn't even ordered at that point. And then I was at there and we were eating it, and she came back over and she said, well, will you be charging your gratuity or leaving cash? While I was still eating my meal. And that spoilt it for me. And yeah. Would I do it again now I've worked this out? I was desperate to do it. Desperate. I've seen everyone do it. I thought, oh yeah. Would I do it again? No, I wouldn't. for me, I would rather have the flexibility of booking loads of meals, and then you've got 24 hours before you can cancel them. So if plans change, I can cancel them. It doesn't matter. I'm not having to stick to things, because otherwise we'll lose out on our credits. And I'd rather have the freedom. So if it costs me a couple of $100 more in the future, but I've got freedom, I think that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, so I hope that's helped. A bit of a downer, really, but that was just my opinion, my findings, and what I saved. I didn't save anything. So I hope that's helped you, because all the holidays come out, don't they, at Christmas Day, Boxing Day, they're all on the telly, so maybe that will have helped someone, and that's what it's all about. So enjoy the rest of your day. I've not drunk much tea, I'm sat here. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm really glad I did that though. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a lovely day. If you've enjoyed this, found it informative, it's all opinions, please click on the subscribe button for me. There's a link at the end. Click on the notification bell, and then you'll get little messages saying when I'm doing more videos. And don't forget, if you've enjoyed this or if it's helped, give me a thumbs up. It's really hard to give your opinion and how you feel. So yeah. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm not sure what we got tomorrow. It might be pin mail. Could well be pin mail. We like pin mail, don't we? See you soon. Take care, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye.